Hey guys, it's Kristen, co-founder of Service Crowd. We help agency owners and operators get up out of the weeds so that they can run their business and not feel like their business is running them. This week in agency management, I am super excited to release a piece of collateral that I have been working really hard on. I alluded to it a couple weeks ago, but it's finally ready for release. We've talked a little bit here about the problem of context, which is this idea that your staff and your executives and your sales team and the owner, you are all constantly getting information about your clients that are all little puzzle pieces that add up to the client's overall business objectives, why they hired an agency, those big, large pieces of context that help you be a better partner, retain them for longer, sell more strategic work to them. I know we all want to do that. But it's sometimes really hard to put all of those pieces of context together. The one moment that I think is most important to solve when we talk about the problem of context is the moment when a project goes from being sold into delivery, right? That handoff point. And so we've created a sales to services handoff kit. There are three pieces of collateral within it, three templates, along with an overview document as well as an explainer video, which is what I'm going to cut here into this video, so that you can see a walkthrough of the items to see if you think that they would help you. I'm hoping that anybody watching this who works at an agency could benefit from at least one of the pieces, and it's super easy to get them downloaded. When you fill out our form, it's just going to link to a public drive folder where you can hopefully download whichever, all three of the pieces, just one of the pieces, whatever you think is going to help you the most. So please let me know how you like it. And that video walkthrough will come in right now.
Hey, I'm Kristen. If you have ever picked up a client while you were working at a digital or marketing agency and not really been able to understand what your seller actually sold them, or on the flip side, if you've ever been a seller and realized kind of part of the way through the project that the client was unhappy because delivery wasn't delivering what they asked for, this kit is for you. This is our sales to services handoff kit, and it contains three templates and one walkthrough, which I'm also going to do here as a video walkthrough, detailing what each of these templates are for. These are for the moment that a project goes from sales to delivery. So post close, post contract signature, when the seller needs to hand off all of their context into the delivery team. So the first resource is just an overview, which gives the flow of each of these documents and who's responsible. That is what I'm also going to walk through here as a part of this video. The first template is the internal handoff brief. This template is meant to be filled out by your seller and then given to your delivery lead or whoever is accountable for client satisfaction, a CSM, account manager, delivery lead, project manager, whoever that might be on your team. Typically, I like to have sellers fill this document out and then walk through it in a 15 to 20 minute meeting, allowing the delivery team to ask questions. But this is for sales, the seller to fill out, and it should take about 30 minutes. Then we have the client account plan template. This is a comprehensive overview that is maintained by the person accountable for client satisfaction on the delivery side. So that's, account manager, CSM, PM, delivery lead, whoever that might be. A lot of this is meant to be filled out initially and kind of copy pasted from the internal handoff brief, and then maintained quarterly or monthly or whatever makes sense for the cadence that your contracts usually run. It provides some suggestions for KPIs to score quarterly and some ways to really determine whether or not, it's a happy client that might grow if you invested more time in it, or maybe they're a happy client that is never going to grow, or maybe they are not a happy client. Maybe we're not doing everything we could be doing for them, and therefore there's opportunity there to improve CSAT, get them to be one of our advocates and referrals. And hopefully, this gives some ways for you to suss out what the early signals of dissat are. Finally, there is a client kickoff template. I'm sure that most agencies have one of these. I decided to provide it as a part of this kit because it is the end goal of the seller providing context and the account manager onboarding that context to then show to the client during that initial kickoff meeting that, like, yes, we fully understand not just what was written down in the SOW, but like what the overall actual goal of this project is and the business impact you're hoping for it to have. So I've structured the deck in the way that it emphasizes that. Obviously, everybody likes to do their client kickoffs a little bit differently, but hopefully this gives you some ideas of how to really start out on the right foot, showcasing that you are an agency, not a collection of individuals who each have expertise, right? Like there's a knowledge, there's centralized knowledge that's a part of your agency. Let us know if you have any questions. You can write to me at Kristin, Kristin, at servicecrowd.io. Or visit our website for more information about sales to service handoffs or more information about our other resources.